Reyes, handoff carry. Where is this offensive going? Dillinger fires.
Oh, almost overthrew that, but Willie Miller, good wide receiver there, picking up with one hand. And throwing up a three-point shot, but it turned out to be an air ball. Oh, somebody...
There's Miller again. Here comes Tubit. 5.5 remaining in the opening quarter. Ito, ang kabante ng Dog and Deck, 16-9. Miller to Mamaril. Mamaril feels hot. He is hot.
He's already got 6 points in the ball game. After one bad shot, he has come up with a dunk and 2 good outside shots to lead Ginebra. Alapad with another 3-point shot. He has scored 2 3-point shots and 1 3-point play for a total of 9 in the ball game, and that gives them an 8-point lead.
And Jimmy now is leading all scorers.
All business here for Jimmy Alapag here in the first quarter. That's a good point of attack there for Ginebra. Get Jimmy to foul. And that ball coming, and we have Helterbrand coming from the weak side with the down screen by a big man. So Jimmy obviously is going to be a little bit late. Larry Conistor coming in for Ryan Reyes. So he'll play the 2-guard position. Jared will continue to play the 3 spot. And we see Mark Agiwa being sent to the scorer's table. Eric Meck, by the way, is there.
And here's the big test for that Talking Text front line. I mean, they're fast. They're very athletic, but they handle the size of Eric Meck in the paint.
You see the difference. Earlier, Mamaril was shooting almost all of his shots from 15 feet and above, except for the roll to the left. Eric Meck, he's bringing you to the basket. Now, you stop me there. One thing you like about Eric is that he's a neutral shooter for a big man. As you take a look at this explode, Animal sa lakas na play of the quarter.
Yes, featuring Pili Mamaril with a monstrous slam. Yan ang ating Animal sa lakas play of the opening period.
Well, he misses that second free throw. Still a 7-point lead here. Pretty high scoring so far for Token Tex. And that's his favorite shot, but he did not bank it off well on glass. Agiwa still gets a lot of people cheering for him when he holds the ball. A nice steal there by Alapag.
A nice play. Slamming that ball against Mark Agiwa, something Philip Cesar used to do so well.
He was a real wily player, no? Philip the Scholar Cesar. Coach John Reyes with his rotation of men. They have done well. Time to give Jimmy a rest almost after playing 8 minutes, and they have Castro in the ball game. Nice pass. And a foul there by Tubin, a possible 3-point play. 5 points in the ball game now for Jared Dillinger. The voice is okay. I've been working the whole month of December.
Your voice has always been okay. It's been okay for the last 2 decades, Dr. J. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. 3. Pinapabata lang kita. Papapos ko na eh.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
You are very, very generous. Send me my whiskey and wine later.
What's 10 years between drills? 4 minutes remaining in the opening period. Tubit. Fall away, tough shot.
Still a good post player. He can also play your face up. Very, very tough player, Ronald Tubit.
7 points pa rin ang lamang ng Talking Text, 21-14. We are in the late moments of the opening quarter, and Castro fires. Harvey Carey with a rebound. New shot clock for Talking Text.
You just gotta find it. Ginebra is playing almost like they're playing a zone here, actually. That leaves Curry open. Another offensive rebound.
And another basket para kay Dillinger.
He always likes to shoot it off the glass from way here. He's very, very comfortable with that. And right now he has 6 points in the ball.
So 9 points na ang kabate ng Talking Text. Suddenly the big dome, a very quiet place. It's not anymore with that turnaround by Tubit.
Back-to-back baskets by Ronald Tubit. And you know, Dillinger was all over his face with the hands up.
And off for Nasir for 3.
Good line, just a little bit short.
Here's Miller. Miller and Agiwa on the floor at the same time, and a wily move by Willie. No go. Takbo ng Talking Tex. Here's Carey. Carey will go all the way here. Sidestep, no go. Carey, one more attempt, and he will take 2.
He already has 3 offensive rebounds as far as I remember. Maybe more. But he already has clear 3 offensive rebounds in this match.
Foul laban kay Mark Tagiwa, his first personal. At yan ang 4th team foul laban sa Ginebra. Carey on the free throw line. Harvey Carey's first.
Parang yung tinira ni Mamarel kanina. A big roar here from the partisan Ginebra crowd. Of course, Talking Tex have their own following here. No? Lalo ka kakatsawan niya.
At hindi ka titigilan. Vote for your best player of the week. Go to our website and join our Clicks for 6 promo para manalo kayo ng libreng PBA tickets.
Has to be happy that they're just down by 7 as you see Mike Cortez coming to the ball game. Almost another steal completed, and goodbye here for Harvey Carey.
Really, and that was the main purpose of that starting unit, Dr. J. You inject so much speed at the start of the game.
Yeah, you have speed, you have power, you have outside shooting. You know, that's why it's a formidable team, and they do have depth. Tagiwa, 3-point shot. Kinumusta sila lahat doon. He told me he was okay. He said he just had to rest, I think something like a hamstring. I said, are you okay? If I get the minutes.
He was ready for that shot earlier. He missed Ginebra's last game, Mark Tagiwa, but now he's back in action.
If you're wondering, you join us, bakit matagal na tayo walang timeouts. Talking Tex called an early timeout at the 8-minute mark, and then because of the good run of Talking Tex, he never called a timeout at the 7:12 mark, 7:13 mark, I'm sorry. I remember it. I was relaying it to a friend.
Mike Cortez, Wilson, inside, bang, block, but whistle is blown by referee Edward Aquino.
It's almost like vintage one. Whenever he's healthy, he's always been a force. The only thing is, he's never been really healthy in the last few years for a conference, but he always gets healthy when playoff time comes.
He gets healthy when it matters the most.
When it's ready. Malapit na playoff.
And you know, I would much rather have a reputation of being prime time at the end of the season as opposed to being prime time at the start, only to fade, you know, like old jeans at the end.
You're very correct. And you know, Eric is a one-time MVP of the league. And he also did that when he won the MVP a couple of years back. Really played very well in the playoffs and in the finals. This year we're going to have 3 conferences, reminding everybody. Like in the last few years we were down to 2. So a lot of basketball through this year. A wild pass here by Larry Fonacher, who expected Ali to come closer to the basket. 1 minute and 8 seconds, and that big lead has been cut down to only 4 now, courtesy of Mark Giwa and Eric Meng.
Now here's Cortez. Mike Cortez facing Fonacher. Shot clock down to 12. Under a minute to go in the first. Eric Meng fires a long one.
Yes, sir. A lot of teams say Ginebra is one team that probably can field 2 first fives. And maybe some more. Maybe some pa yun. May parehong 6-man pa yun pareho. But this is proving it right now here.
Shot clock down to 10. 35 seconds remaining in the opening period. 2 points na lang ang lamang ng Talking Tex. Jason Castro brings it back to 4. Make that 5.
Yes, that was a 3-point shot. They needed that because Alapag makes those kind of shots. But Castro is not a real good 3-point shooter. Almost a steal here. And let's see, they're gonna jump again. Again, conflicting calls there. So it's the second time around. Now that's not like love, which is sweeter the second time around. Christmas, what the hell?
Malapit na, 15 days. 15 days to go.
Birthday ng another jump.
And maybe third time's the charm. One more try here. Bola na punta sa Ginebra. Here comes Stupid over to Mike Cortez.
What a big comeback here for Ginebra. But that will leave the last shot here. Now Ginebra has 1 foul to give, but they can use that. Last shot in the offing here for Talking Tex if they hope to do that.
8 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Ali B. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds remaining. A double team. And here's Dwight.
He's in trouble.
Ali B needs help. 1 second to go. And that's it.
He's in trouble.
Well, at the end of the opening quarter, Tonkin Tex raced to a big 9-point lead. Pero humabol naman ang Ginebra. And right now, it's a 3-point game. 28-25 in favor of Tonkin Tex. Christmas so much in the air. Here, inside and outside the big dome. Back in a moment.
Both teams important tong game na to. We know that the winner of this game will be number 2, no? So it's very crucial for us and for the other team also to get this win tonight and have an advantage of a twice to beat coming into the quarterfinal round. And hope that our execution, both in offensive and defensive, and will bring us a win tonight.
That is normally what you get out of Djokovic. He's a very matter-of-fact coach, not so much a fire and brimstone kind of coach.
Yeah, well, like you said, he's soft-spoken, but he's a veteran coach, very wily also. He's a good motivator, as displayed by a lot of championships he has won with San Miguel, and I think one with Ginebra. So he knows what he's doing.
And we welcome into the second quarter. This is our PBA Friday Showdown, and Willie Wilson. I mean, when you have Kelly Williams in your face, in that kind of situation, you will think once, twice, and thrice. That's exactly what Willie Wilson did.
Well, he did get the foul from Kelly Williams, and that's a big one because that's going to be number 2. Like I said, this is not a team, Tonkin Tex, that has a lot of big men with the absence of Rani Del Rio Campo. And they do have Gilbert Lau and Mark Delat, but they are seldom used guys in the game, you know? Kelly Williams has to be rested with 2 personal fouls, so Harvey Carey just getting a little breather on the bench. He's got to come back into the ball game. Earlier you saw glimpses of the Ginebra bench, the players there. Willie Wilson is a very good free throw shooter for a small forward, power forward type of player. But he's not a scorer.
So he's not.
He's a role player.
Especially on this team.
Yes.
We're talking about the speed. You saw that graphic about the fast break points. By the way, we welcome back the Rocket, JC Intal, back in action para sa Ginebra. And meantime, Cortez in trouble. Turnover. Here comes Alapag.
Cortez delayed the pass a little bit too long. He gave it up early. Somebody would have been over. Nice seal there for Ali Pick. And a good foul by Eric Meng. On the other hand, you have Eric Meng, you have Mamarel, you have Rico Villanueva, you have Yancy Diocampo. On the other side, if you get into foul trouble, I got 4 big men here that can play basketball.
Maraming akong reserbang ganyan. Meantime, here's Reyes. Ryan Reyes. Yes, sir.
So far, Tonkin Tex has lived with a 3-point shot in this ball game. 7 points now in the ball game for Ryan Reyes. Jimmy Alapag leads them with 9. Willie Wilson shoots a jumper. And there's somebody pushing off against Eric Meng. It's going to be number 4, Harvey Carey. It was on Larry pushing him. Larry pushed him. Harvey Carey also pushed him, but Larry pushed him first.
And Larry called for his second person. Nasa mga unang bahagi tayo ng second quarter. On the floor for Ginebra, Kagiwa, Meng, Impal, Wilson, and Cortez. Eric Meng on court.
It's hot today, huh? Those are 2 jumpers from the outside and 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Ray Alapag with a long 3-point shot. This one was off the mark when it left his hand. It was directly in our sight.
Titingnan natin how many minutes Intal will get. Meantime, here's Cortez. And Cortez, the 15, outside Intal. Shot knocked down to 6. JC fires. No go.
It's been a long time since he has played, so obviously we still have to get the feel of the environment and the surroundings plus the range of the shot that you want to take. Nice pass there. But a poor finish by Carey. Not enough spin on that shot to get the ball up off the board. 2 minutes gone by, and we see Ronnie Dell come back. Come into the ball game for the first time. Let's see if he can get more minutes than what he had in the game.